Hidden Golem Games.
Alrighty, we have an MTGO Vintage Cube Draft, and if you've been listening to what I've been saying recently, I think you know what I'm going to take. There's an Oko here, there's a Marsh Flat, so I usually start with one of those. Pest Infestation, Counterspell, very close seconds. I'm going to first pick Channel. We're going to do it. We're doing it today. I'm going to try. I'm not going to force it too hard, but I think Channel's worse than Oko Marsh Flats. Probably on the same level as like first picking a Counterspell, but there's so many fun things you can do, and I really want to Channel Ugin. So let's take Channel. Let's see what we can do. What am I hoping to get back here? Maybe Treasure Cruise. Maybe Pest Infestation. People sometimes let that card go for a while. Maybe Gush. Not really super into Gush. It can be interesting with Channel, but let's just take that. And now there's a Lotus Petal, a Delighted Halfling, a Phantasmal Image, a Relic of Sauron. So Relic of Sauron's interesting. That puts me in a more artifactsy direction of this. Lotus Petal's good with just turboing out stuff. There's also Manifold Key for the artifactsy stuff, but I think I'm just gonna take Lotus Petal. It's fast mana, it's nonsense. So my hope with Channel, obviously drafting Big Eldrazi, it can end up in a red direction with trying to like through the breach or sneak attack stuff. Also show and tell, like all that stuff's good. You can't really end up in Flash with Eldrazi, but yeah, take a Lotus Petal here and see what we can get. If I'd first picked Oko, I'd probably second pick Delighted Halfling. I think I would take Oko over a fetch land first. Um, then here there's Metamorph, which is good with Channel. There's Mind Twist, which is okay with Channel. Not really what I want to be doing, but I think I'm going to just take Retrofitter. I think that card's really, really good. Like a blue-green big mana artifactsy direction would be solid. So I was just taking an Elvish Mystic. Um, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna take Retrofitter here. I think that card is nuts enough, and maybe get back. Let's see. Elvish Mystic goes, Galvanic Discharge goes, Mind Twist goes, Metamorph goes. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get back. Everything else here is people are pretty medium on. I think Witch Enchanter, Dark Slick, and Enduring Innocence should go. Temple Garden should probably go. But there was a Savannah in the previous pack, so who knows? Who knows? Ooh, Bloodstained Mire, Grim, Memory Lapse, Prismatic Vista. Wow. This is pretty good. I could take a Memory Lapse here. That card is cracked. There's a Trinket Mage for this Retrofitter, but I think I'm gonna take Grim and just be doing big mana stuff. Let's just start with some big mana and really try to prioritize some Eldrazi, and I'm I'm really hoping I see that Ugin. That would be fun. So let's take the Grim. There was a key in my pack too, but take these. I'm down for something fun here. This pack's not my favorite. Probably gonna end up taking Narset. There's loot is solid. Smuggler's Cop. There's also Waterlogged Grove. I do really want to end up in blue, probably, but I'm just gonna take Narset and see what we can see. Finds every card I've drafted so far. Um, doesn't find a big Eldrazi again if I do like channel type stuff, but I can find Ugin with that, which is interesting. Goes well with Wheels, which can go fine with channel. All sorts of stuff we could do here, so don't mind that. And I can end up. I mean, it's gonna really depend when I find for the rest of this pack, and then where the start of pack 2 takes us. I am willing to abandon channel and just go to artifacts direction if that's the route we end up. Will not be upset about that. Would love to see this channel work out though. We did take it over some pretty good cards, so it'd be good to get to do it. Now there is a Mere Battlesphere. Also a Force Negation. Mere Battlesphere is okay. It's not really what I want to be doing off of channel. I think I kind of want to just take Force, honestly. There's also Lorien revealed. That card is good, but Force is better. And yeah, I mean this is just take the best card here. Oh, and now we get a free Ancient Tomb. I see the walking list. That card's great, but Ancient Tomb's great. I'm already looking at trying to do busted, like, colorless mana shenanigans, so take that. Be happy. Enduring Curiosity, Talon Gates. We'll get one card back from this. Probably Kari Zev or the Drowner would be my guesses. But who knows? Now there's a Boseiju. I don't mind that. Oh, look, it's Tersolite Shatter. There's a Boseiju. There's Imperial Seal. I don't really want to take Imperial Seal. There's Thespian Stage. Do I take Boseiju? Is just a good green land, or I take Thespian Stage? I'm just gonna take Boseiju. I don't think I need to spec on like Dark Depths shenanigans. Ooh, okay. Now we did get back Mox Opal. I am down for just taking that over the Aether Spark. Did not expect that to be. That card is a little busted, and I'm very down for our busted artifact stuff. Those that goes well with Channel. Do not get me wrong. Oh, we get a relic back. Not a Grim. A relic. We already have Grim. There's Key. If Vault was in the cube, I might consider Time Vault was in the cube. I might consider taking Key here to go with Grim and Retrofitter because it is good with those, and that's gives some good high upside potential. But Relic of Sauron's just kind of a busted card on its own, and no reason not to do that. I'm gonna take Thieving Skydiver here. Take a blue card. Don't pass blue when I'm trying to draft blue. Yeah. Yeah. And then none of the other cards are stuff I'm considering playing. Free Trinket Mage? Yes, it's way too late for Run 6, but this is not the moment for it. Take a Trinket Mage. Goes and gets Retrofitter, Mox Opal, Lotus Petal. Yeah, no, this is good. This is a good start to some artifactsy stuff, and if the channel gets there, I'll be happy. If not, I mean, whatever happens, happens. I don't really have any interest in any of these. Let's take Ziatoras. There's a couple reasons. Oh, I will take a free Shifting Woodland. Number one, so I take the fixing there. Oh, Talon Gates. Okay, it's not a 0. Take the fixing there. I could play it, but then also by taking fixing in a spot like that, you don't pass late fixing to a person that's probably taking Run 6. They might not play it, but if they this is gonna be an interesting decision point. But if they did take Run 6, Ziatoras would allow them to get fixing for it, and so now I'm forcing them to take fixing in a spot where they probably otherwise wouldn't, meaning I'm more likely to get past something busted. Fast Bond, Force of Will, Bowmasters are my 3 options here. It's not Fast Bond. I can kind of strike that. Bowmasters is me putting myself in another color, which is not my favorite with the current position I'm in. But it is good with Narset. They synergize with the same stuff. But I'm going to just take Force of Will. That gives us 2 forces. That gives us a lot of options. And I just like being in a spot where I get to have choices. Steam Vents, City of Traders, Nettle Cysts. I do really like City of Traders. I think that card is really good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just take City of Traders. Maybe we get Nettle Cysts back. Maybe we get a Talisman back. If I was red, I'd take Fable, but I don't really want to be playing red in this deck. Not really a spot where I want Jace. I just don't love this Jace in a non-consultation cube. It's just not even Tainted Pact either. There's a world where you take Jace for Tainted Pact. That card is... Tainted Pact's a good card. People forget it can also just be a demonic tutor. Especially in singleton formats. Like format I bring up all the time. Canadian Highlander. Tainted Pact, if you're not running any duplicate lands, right, is just a demonic tutor, which is quite good. And in a format where you have access to everything, it's very easy to not run duplicate lands. If you want to even run multiple basics, you can run the snow basics too. So, what do we get here? Okay, Portal, Tamiyo, Time Spiral. There's the Dark Depths. But I'm going to take Tamiyo, I think. There's a Lose Focus, a Time Spiral, and a Portal. That it all... And, I mean, I would be super against Teferi. Portal's really good with Channel, but I just think Tamiyo is so good in this kind of deck. City of Traders and Ancient Tomb are great ways to leverage clues. Good with Relic of Sauron. It's just good with a lot of stuff. Especially if you're sort of vomiting out your hand with lots of cheap artifacts. I'm not mad about that. And now we pick up an Emrakul. Maybe get back a currency converter or a Pentad Prism or a Lutri. I don't really want Ledger Shredder, but I'm going to take Emrakul. We're going to try to make this work. We're just going to try and do it. And now I got a Tinker. Tinker Channel? Sure. Sure, let's do it. Let's do Tinker Channel. And now I kind of wish... No, I still think Tanya is a better pickup over Portal. Portal wheels a lot. It's not a card that's easy to play, especially with me getting the Tinker there. If it wheels, I mean, so Tinker was my 5th pick there, so 4 people had seen Tinker before me. So that means there's only 3 people that really have an opportunity to take Portal before they know Tinker's gone. Yeah, so there's 3 people that could take Portal. I don't think any of them are going to take it. I got a really late Mox Opal. I just think that Portal's going to come back, probably. And now, get a couple more Eldrazi. Get it through the Breach Beyond, like, Teamer Artifacts. That's a neat spot to be. I'd like that. I would enjoy that. A Spellseeker would be very welcome here, even though I don't have... Even though it doesn't get Tinker, what's it called? Mystical Tutor would be also very, very welcome. Shadow Spear, Brazen Borrower, but I'm going to take Mishra's Workshop, I think. I'm playing Grim, Relic. Like, there's just so many good ways to leverage this card. The other pickup would be, like, Brazen Borrower, but I just think I'd take Mishra's Workshop and count my blessings. There. Portable Hole, Canker Bloom, both good. I'm going to take Mind Stone, though. Draws a card. It can just be 3-mana Cycle with Channel. So yeah, we'll take that. Now there's a Saheeli or a Coalition Relic. I do really like a Saheeli. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a Saheeli. Coalition Relic's really good, specifically with Mishra's Workshop. Oh, I've almost talked myself into it, I think. No. I've got 2 forces. I'm going to take Saheeli. I think it's so good there. Oh, now we get Gix Probe. Candelabra is really good, but Gix Probe with Saheeli with forces is just... It is bad with Channel, though. Am I taking Map or Candelabra over it? I think I am. Which one am I taking? They both have high upside potential. I'm gonna take Map. I just don't love Candelabra. Yeah. Yeah, and now I take Nettlecyst. I don't mind that at all. It's good with Mishra's Workshop also. A little bit of Workshop Weenie aggro. Oh, lose focus is super late, but I'm just gonna take this Portal and be happy. No reason to complain about that. Good works with Channel. Good to tinker for. Blightsteel would also be really good here. Channel's currently kind of hard to cast. I want to pick up some blue-green duels. But Lotus Petal, Mox Opal can fix for it. I can maybe pick up a couple, like a Talisman that makes green. There is, all the blue Talismans are in. I will take Ledger Shredder. You guys, just put Dark Confidant on my Tinker Channel deck. That's a great plan. Yeah. Do that. Oh, in a daze. Free interaction, baby. Could also run Talon Gates. It's a little bit of an annoyance to run Talon Gates on a deck with a decent amount of double blue and with daze in it, but I could definitely run Talon Gates for the green fixing. I mean, that's not optimal with Channel, obviously. Really hoping to see like an Ugin here. Ooh, Brazen Borrower came back. That's sweet. That's a great little piece of interaction. It just does the thing. Oh, and a Soul Ring. Oh, with the Tolarian Academy, though. Come on. Come on, dude. I can't have it all. Let's see. I mean, this pack is stacked. Artifacts has been wide open. Ragavan, Headliner, Ignoble, Guida Souls, Fatal Push, Underground Sea. Yeah, I probably won't. I mean, I could get it back. It's definitely a possibility. But I'm not going to even entertain the world where I don't take the Fatal Push. I mean, the Soul Ring there. Yes, I should take the Fatal Push there. Snapcaster's funny with Tinker. Nothing I love here. I'm probably just end up with Chromatic Star. Yeah. Definitely don't want Elspeth. Councils. There's a Snapcaster Mage, which is okay. But yeah, I think I just take Chromatic Star. Deck Fading is great, but I don't really have the fixing for red right now. Take that. There's a Mightstone Weakstone. A Noble Hierarch. Not really what I want. I think I'm just going to take Stern Scolding. Yeah, Mightstone Weakstone's good, but again, really easily could wheel. If not, might maybe take Shorakai, but I don't really want to play Shorakai. Raven Triumph exists. Doesn't really help, though. Green Red lands could definitely help with, like, a Saheeli thing. Take that. Speaking of green red lands. Also Paradoxical Outcome, also Upheaval. Uh yeah, I mean, I think Channel still might get there. Even with just yeah, maybe. We'll see. Let's see, I want a little bit more fixing for it, but I'm gonna take Upheaval here. I think that card is kind of busted. It's really good with Grim Monolith, Mox Opal, Soul Ring. Yeah, good amount of stuff. It's not great with Relic. Blightsteel Colossus. That's what I'm talking about. So Blightsteel worked with Channel and Tinker. So that's the sort of thing that I'm very in for. I'm going to take that. Maybe get back. I mean, maybe if I get back Academy, I get back Sowing Microspawn too. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, we're in for Misty Rainforest. There's a Subtlety. That's great. If the Misty wasn't here, I'd probably take that. But definitely taking a Misty Rainforest here. Um, yeah, that's awesome. Um, just a couple like Chromatic Stars green fixing is decent. You could have considered Coalition Relic, one of its advantages being it also fixes mana, but I mean, that feels a little bit bad. Woodfall Primus, Seachrome Coast, Troll, Talisman. There is a Through the Breach. I don't really have the fixing for that at all. Through the Breaching or Blightsteel is also really not that good. I'm gonna just take Forensic Gadgeteer. It doesn't go infinite with Grim, it goes infinite with Basalt. If I picked up a Basalt like last pick, that would be pretty cool. But we'll take that. Ooh, Gaia's Cradle. There's Jace or Golos. I have this workshop. I'm going to take Golos, actually. Also works with Channel. And let's see if we get back that Academy. We don't. Okay, that's a real shame. Who the hell took it? But I'll take Hedge Maze. Cool. Expedition map is now coming out. Also is just playing Oath of Druids. That's not a 0, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mightstone Weakstone came back. We're gonna have to make some cuts here. This is currently 12 lands, so quite a few cuts. Probably, I mean, I'll take the Paradox, like I'm probably not going to play it. Brain Surge. I really don't want to cut the green. I think the green is pretty strong. I mean, Thought Profoundry exists, sure. Pass somebody a last pick. Okay, you think I'm a little less big on Upheaval without Academy, honestly. We'll figure it out. This is going to be some interesting decision making time. Mind Stone could get cut. I don't love that. I cut Brazen Borrower. It's a lot worse with Oath. Cut Trinket Mage too. I mean, I guess I have Soul Ring. I do like Forensic Gadgeteer with as many artifacts in. Cut Narset, so Narset's gonna get cut. Brazen Borrower, Mind Stone. That's 15 lands. Probably want to play 16 lands plus Opal. So Tinker targets those two, and then Channel works with a whole bunch of stuff. I guess if I counted 950, I mean, I could just play this. Definitely not playing any red lands. 4/5 green. And then blue, 1, 2. No, we definitely need 2 blue sources there. Yeah. Let's try this. Let's see if we can make this work. I kind of want to cut Trinket Mage too for Paradoxical Outcome. It's good with Soul Ring, but I kind of like all my hits. I guess I'll have Tamio, but I don't mind having two, like, slightly dead hits that are super good. Sure. I still have Golos. I got three. I got a medium hit. Golos is good-ish. Let's try it. Let's try this deck. I'll see you guys in match one. I think this is going to be interesting. Really wish we saw that Ugin. Um, or if we wheeled Academy, that also would have been sweet. But I think we can do some interesting stuff. Let's see if we can make it work. Got a match one on the draw, but with a Soul Ring, Hedge Maze. Yeah, we're doing cool stuff here. Let's keep this. Emrakul is a little bit wonky in this hand. I don't know. I might actually want to cut Emrakul. It's it just feels a little awkward. Oh, if I get okay, I didn't get Thought Seized. I am gonna just play all this stuff out turn one because I'm worried about hand disruption. Thopter Foundry, go. There's a little bit of an argument to wait and do this until I've Healed, but I just don't want to do. I don't want to take the risk of getting like Thought Seized or something. Okay, draw. So I could Relic here. I could also Saheeli. I do kind of like Saheeling, but I actually kind of want to just play out Hedge Maze and make a token with Retrofitter. Because I'm pretty sure they're holding up a counter spell. I will keep that on top for Saheeli purposes. This feels very much like I'm holding up interaction. Oh, a Braid? Oh no, we're icing. Okay, I mean I will just go make a servo. They draw a card. Say go. We've got Paradoxical Outcome to just do absolute nonsense with. Boom. Island. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Saheeli. Probably gets countered, right? That'd be my guess. If it does, I'll just make a token with Retrofitter. Yeah. Lose Focus replicated. Okay, they have to replicate it. Nope. Will not pay. That happens. And then we're just going to go boom. Make a token with Retrofitter. Begin combat. Attack for 1. Boop. Okay. This is a little bit wild. So I kind of want to go Relic. Okay, we're countering. Oh, we're countering Relic to the top of my deck. Cool. What we're going to do here is we're just going to combat attack for 2. I think I'm going to turn one of these into a Thopter instead of playing out Chromatic Star. Yeah. What's my opponent doing? I'm a little looking. I mean, they've played out a bunch of blue spells that interact. Sack that. I guess Lorien doesn't interact. What the fuck? We're encountering the mono interaction deck. It's a rare deck that we don't see very often. Grim. Let's do attacks. Boom. Chromatic Star. Boom. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana next turn. Well, hold on. They actually make mana with Paradoxical Outcome is the funniest thing. Tamio. Okay. I could Tamio immediately flip it with Relic. We're going to do that. That feels good. Okay. I will discard Emrakul. I just don't feel the need to do that. Let's put that on the stack. Let's flip Tamio. If they have a removal spell and they tap mana, that's kind of cool. Oh, shit. That's gonna be bad for them. Cool, shuffle that into my deck. So if I Paradoxical Outcome, oh, I won't have the double blue then. Okay. I still think I do this. I don't have like any mana then. I guess I have one for Soul Ring and yeah, no, I will do this. Boom, boom. Let's return those three to hand. Let's make a crap ton of mana. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna play Forest, Soul Ring, Ram, go to combat, attack for 1. Boom. Say go. If I die to some sort of combo here, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Oh, reanimating an Atraxa or Archon is not the scariest thing. Cool. We exhume. Archon. Yep. I will discard this island. Dak Faden. Hit Soul Ring, probably. Oh. Sure. That can happen. Okay, and then I think, I mean, they've got Force of Will or something. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, I could also just play out Portal to Phyrexia. No, this feels better. Um, so we... Oh, wait, no. Okay, this needs to make a green, and then this needs to make blue, blue. And then we go... Upheaval. Return everything. Colorless. Cast that out. Play an island. Cast... Tamio. Cast Channel. Tap this for Grim. Pay that. Play this. Play that. Pay 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really kind of don't want to be at... Oh, wait, no, they don't have any mana. I don't feel bad about this. Cast that out. Say go. Cool. We get that, because we're going to get a Trax next turn. Sick! Guys, Fast Man is busted. So Brazen Borrow becomes a little bit better against this, but I still just like doing the thing. Yeah, let's run it. Run it back. That felt good. This is an awful hand. I'm gonna mulligan. It's actually not awful, but it's not good. Definitely keeping this and putting back a forest. Fetching turn 1 to go get our Surveil land. I shouldn't have 6. I could actually technically still cast spells. Cool. Very intriguing. That's pass. And then turn 2, I get to Relic, and then I can hold up just a hard cast Daze. I don't even have counter magic here, which is kind of neat. Fetch. Go get Hedge Maze. I will put Saheelian Bin because I don't have the... No, I guess I will have the double blue, but I just also don't think it's the best draw ever. Cast out this Relic. Relic of Sauron resolve? Oh, Force Negation. It's not... It is my turn. Shit. Okay, yeah, that happens. I forgot that that's a feature of Force Negation. Guys, Force Negation is the most broken piece of interaction in the game. My hand has become significantly worse now. I don't know how my... I mean, oh wait, I know how my opponent plans to win. They're Reanimator, Dodoy. Play this out. Say go. Now we have hard cast Daze or soft cast Force Negation. Okay, they have their own Soul Ring. Okay, that makes our Daze a lot worse, to be honest with you. Play out a Forest. Drawing Channel now becomes very cool. Very, very cool. Boom. Oh, Chromatic Star. Sick. Let's play Ancient Tomb, and we're going to pass. Say go. I'm hoping to draw, like, I mean, I'm hoping either just draw Channel or, like, another artifact that I can Paradoxical Outcome back. That would be pretty cool. Running close to them, just hard kit. Okay. I do have Force Negation up. If they counterspell this, cool. Ba 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 ba. Not even in lightning bolt range. Go to that. Go to me. Draw. Begin combat. Cool. Channel and Tinker are good Magic cards. Let's get to match 2 and see if we can cast them some more. Okay, we're on the play for match 2. And we're not keeping this hand. We are absolutely keeping this hand, though. Yeah, there's no way I'll ever end up regretting that. I understand this leaves us susceptible to a Thoughtseize. I swear to God, if I see Swamp Thoughtseize, I'm gonna feel like the biggest dipshit in the world. Okay. It's the meme. You know, the one meme. Let's attack and make the fucking thing and go boom and booyah, booyah. And go like draw a card, Chromatic Star, go. We got a Nettle Cyst for next turn and all that shit. We get a flip Tamiyo, hopefully, unless they kill it right fucking now, which I think might happen. Oh, they don't kill Tamiyo. Well, would you look at that? Well, hot dicks. Probably takes the Might Stone and Weak Stone. I don't know. What do you think? I'm good at this game? I think I would take the Might Stone Weak Stone for this spot. I don't know what's in their hand, I guess. If I don't have like any creature removal, maybe I'm worried about Nettle Cyst. But Golos, I mean, maybe I'm also worried about Academy off of Golos. There's a world where I take Golos, but I haven't seen Academy yet. Knowing my own deck, I would not take Golos. I don't think it's that scary in this position. Unless I suddenly added the Channel land to my deck. And I don't mean one of the Kamigawa ones. I mean the land that says pay a life, add a mana. you can do this ability at any time you activate an instant. It's actually not what channel says. You can activate it as a mana ability is what it says. It does not have the Lion's Eye. They did take Golos. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. That is a play that intelligent people make. Oh, because I can't swing with Tam. They're a smart cookie. Sure, we'll do it this way. Oh, I can't swing with Tamiyo. Hold on. Yes, I can. Well, that kind of... Well, I added a blue. I meant to add a green, by the way. Oh, Force Will is kind of cool. Boom. And a go. We need to start upticking Tamiyo more. And generally being a nuisance. Spellbinder gonna swing at Tamiyo or swing at me? Tamiyo is my guess. And my guess was correct. Backed up by the brightest minds. The smartest folks. The cheeriest chums. Uh-oh, 5 mana. Then they're spending it all on a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. No. You've activated my trap card. Oh, fuck you. Optic. This costs 7. We're just gonna pay 3 for a Nettle Cyst and get a 2/2. And say go and be upset. They played on other couple creatures. I'd do a tinker for a... What's it called? Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. A land would actually go kind of crazy right now. A land would go hard. Land would be big. Big land. Boom. Oh, and they can parallax with their own creature if we go to kill that? Okay. Well, I probably don't kill it then. Okay, well, or I can just never draw anything good. I mean, I'm just start with updating Tamiyo. No reason not to. Paradoxical outcome. Oh, wait, can I not do that anymore? I can't undo it anymore. Oh, I'm such an idiot. So what I should have done is... So I am going to return Nettle Cyst here. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I get Parallax Wave my Germ token. I should have made them do that. So, okay, I'll explain what I actually meant. I should have swung and then Parallax outcome, the Nettle Cyst back to hand post-combat. I just had already... Are we fucking around right now? I mean, it's not actually the worst thing in the world because I get to channel next turn. But I didn't draw land. I'm just going to be like, oh, whoops, I didn't draw land. Whoopsie, how did that happen? Boom. Booyah. Boom. Do your thing. Go off, king. So a blue source right now would actually go a little bit hard. I mean, do they have a counterspell? Okay, Mishra's Workshop's kind of cool. Let's continue to uptick that. Let's cast out Soul Ring. Let's cast out Lotus Petal. Do I want to do that? I kind of do want to just do this and then cast Mightstone, Weakstone. For all this mana. For all this mana. And then I want to draw 2. It's going to be 2 lands. It's Portal. Tinker now does very little. Funnily enough. Okay. There's a blue source. So I could just cast Nettlecyst and continue to exist in this insane game we play. And then next turn have so much mana up to pay for if they want to do shenanigans. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also could just card cast a portal, which is what I will do next turn. Assuming they play some creatures at some point in time. Yep, there's a creature. There's a creature. Speaking of, what are they gonna get? Mana Vault. What a wacky card. Huh. I mean, they've got a lot of mana now. Do not get me wrong. Swing at Tamiyo. I mean, they've just been... Tamiyo's just locked down their ability to kill things. Like, to hurt me. Oh, okay. Daze is kind of awesome. Uptick Tamiyo. Play this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cast this. We've got Daze up. Cool. They eat their whole own board. If they want. Cool. I got to hit them for 4 here. I got to hit them for 5, right? Oh my gosh, math. And then Tamiyo sticks around, which means I can get back like Paradoxical Outcome or something. Cool, we eat that. I don't get to hit them for 5, right? We've got Daze up. I'm returning one of these islands. Cool. Parallax Wave dies. It dies a death. They get to Tinker again, which is a little bit rough. Not Tinker. They get to... And I flash in my Containment Priest. They get to hit... Oh, shit. They get to hit Daze if they really want to. I don't know how Daze interacts with Elite Spellbinder. It probably costs 2 plus Returning Island to do that, would be my guess. Yeah, because it doesn't say, like, it's... Yeah. Oh, they took Blightsteel. Okay. That's odd to me. It's a bit odd. Forensic Gadgeteer. Okay. I'm gonna minus Tamiyo on Paradoxical Outcome. 3, 4. 1, 2, I guess. And we're at Paradoxical Outcome. Soul Ring, Lotus Petal. That. Draw a bunch of cards. Play that out that way. Play that out. Oh, do I want a Gadgeteer here first? I might be throwing a little bit. Yeah, sure. Forensic Gadgeteer, Mox Opal. Make that. Then we... Did I play a land? Oh, I think I played an island. Oh, no, to play the Forensic Gadgeteer. Yes, cool. I understand my play now. I can channel... Tap that. Artifact spells. Investigate. Boom. Boom. We'll eat one of those. We are going to channel. Cast this. Investigate. Do this. Kill those. I could still tinker. What's in my deck? Can't get Emrakul. Can't get Golos. Can't. Yeah, there's like nothing that's worth it to tinker for. Could Golos get just like a land that's really boring? Like, I don't mean that in insulting. Like, get like a regular land is what I mean. I think that's bad though. I think Whitestone Weakstone drawing here is bad. I think I just pass the turn. And hope they don't have like a kill spell. I guess like they have 5, 10, they have 12 mana. They could have something semi-ridiculous, but nothing that I think. No, they definitely have stuff that would really fuck me up. I'm gonna get back Elite Spell. Okay, Cauldron Complete is good. I'm going to block it with the Germ. Oh, they're just using it as a wall. Okay. Okay. I would like to see your secrets. Show me your secrets. I guess I'll exile Mana Crypt. Jesus Christ, they got Soul Ring Mana Crypt? Why can't I get this lucky? This currently costs 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not enough. But what we are going to do is cast out this. Investigate. Kill spell this. It kills it because Indestructible does not get around that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. Cast out Golos so I can trigger this Forensic Gadgeteer again. And make the Germ even bigger. Boom. Boom. I will go get a land. I'll go get just an island. I know I should get Hedge Maze, but it doesn't feel that deep. Boom. Hit them down to 7. Go to their turn. See what we can see. I've got counter spells that do various things. They get 1 card draw. It's an island. It's passed to my turn. Let's get back Portal. I'm going to decline the search. Let's get back with Portal. I'm going to decline the search, I believe, because I just don't want to give them more information. Move to combat, attack with all creatures. Kill them dead. Boom. On to game 2. Anything I want to bring in? Yes, Thieving Skydiver will come in. Oath of Druids will come out. This is a very bad matchup for that, I think. Send it. Send it. Upheaval's still pretty good against them, I feel, but it's not actually amazing. Do I want to cut Upheaval? No, I don't, apparently. I don't think it's actually, like, super worth it. Ooh, yes. Turn 1. How do I want to do this? I mean, this is totally a keep. Drawing Soul Ring a lot really helps. It helps hands like this really shine. I am just going to miss the crack it for an island because I've got double green in my hand already. And just go then play out Tamiyo. I mean, the rest of this hand almost looks like a vintage hand. I'm almost tempted to next turn to Besage their mana. I mean, they could Mana Vault right now. They could use it to 5 fairy. Oh, Mana Crypt. Okay, they could use it to cast out a Cauldron Complete. Uh-oh. Okay, blue being tapped makes me hopeful it's not an Elite Spellbinder. I mean, this is a little bit nuts. 7 mana on turn 2. I always feel like when I'm doing Busted Artifact things, I go up against Busted Artifact things. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's never fails. Let's go land. Soul Ring. Combat. Attacks. Ooh, okay, no removal spell attacks. Ba-ba-da-ba. Play out a Grim, and then in their upkeep, I'm gonna Boseiju. Oh, Felia. Okay, now I'm going to just Boseiju Mana Vault. It cuts them on a lot of mana here. And that ramps them to 5 recurable, but I mean, they're going to have a bajillion recurable with Felia, and I just don't want to deal with that. Say go. Felia is a big problem against my. What's it called? My tokens. I have a lot of tokens I want to make. I win the flip. It was heads. It's always heads first. Okay, 6 mana. Yeah, a lot of mana. A lot of mana. If they're probably exiles Clue token. Maybe exiles Mana Crypt. Maybe exiles Tamiyo and then casts out eats the Clue. Yep, fair enough. Although me flipping Tamiyo is not the scariest thing in the world when they've got a Felia in play. They can just blink the Tamiyo and it comes back as a regular card. Not as the cheapest Planeswalker ever. Okay. I do kind of feel I do kind of want to flip Tamiyo still. Attack, swing with Tamiyo. Investigates. Oh, we got something pre-blockers. Uh-oh, Brazen Borrower. Subtlety, son of a biscuit. Okay, well, I'm getting punished for not Chromatic Starring early. I guess I should have done. I have counter spells. I guess I should have done this first. If I draw a counter spell, I feel like I roll a chump. Okay, cool. I didn't draw a counter spell. I don't feel like it's big of a chump. Bop. Play an island. Golos. Go. I mean, they lost on the ability to subtlety my Golos, which is a little sad for them. Kind of want a hedge maze here. Yeah, I think I need the card selection. They've already got a lot of mana. I don't think that's gonna matter. Let's cast it a Chromatic Star. So if I had a Mox Opal, I'm just trying to do the math right now on whether or not I could spin, if there's any way in my deck to spin Golos. Maybe that's a reason to play Talon Gates, honestly. Opal, Chromatic Star, Talon Gates at 2 cards. And you can go get Talon Gates. You're not going to swing with Felia. I mean, you really don't want to blink Golos, I guess. I guess that tracks. Okay. Trinket Mage. We get Soul Ring, probably. Could be like a retrofitter type shenanigans. Yeah, Soul Ring. Doesn't cast it, though. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this. Go like this. No, I should like crack this first for green. Okay. Cast that out. Make a thing. Yeah, I can make a servo. I mean, I'd make a Thopter right now. No attacks. Taking 3 in the air is not the scariest thing at this exact moment in time. If they can start losing flips, okay, they didn't lose the flip, and I can get some value off a retrofitter or something, that would be good. Preordain, okay. Yeah, I do think that retrofitter is going to be a good way to do things. Or I could also just untap Grim for 4. Like using with 5, 9, 10, 12. 12 mana ain't nothing to slouch at. Not Swim with Trinket, okay. I would understand if you swim with both Felia and Trinket. Okay, we're going to blink Golos here. Blinking Golos leaves me with some interesting options. Some very interesting options to make. Very interesting decisions to make. Okay, cool. Subtlety doesn't do anything. Boom, boom. Just take the 3. I don't really feel the need to untap Grim here. I think I just want to retrofitter. Oh, jeez. Why not do that pre-combat and then jump your whole board? What? Okay, I'm gonna lose now, I think. I think because of that I need to go explosive. So we're gonna just try and untap that, and then we're just gonna make this. Go with me. Draw. I mean, Nettlecyst is not a total 0. Nettlecyst. Boom. It's a big old creature. I do have a world where I can do some shenanigans with, like, making a Thopter. I mean, so currently I'm going to take 4, 7, 10, and then I block Subtlety and don't die. Okay. We're going to barely live here. We are going to barely live. They have won every flip. That came out on what? Turn 2? Turn 1? Came out on turn 2. They won 4 flips. Okay, Golem. What the hell? What are we doing? Okay, we eat the germ token. I get that. Go to blocks. Block. Sack a servo. Make that thing, and then I can untap. Make a thing. I can untap. I can just make a 4/4. Sure. Elspeth's already done its thing. Go to end step. I guess I'm just going to do it this way. I hit them for 9 currently. Force Will, that's a funny draw. Okay. Lock-in time. Costs 2 to equip, so I have 7, 8, 9, 11 mana. 2, untap 2, it's 7. There's just no way I can kill them, right? Maybe I can try to live one more turn. They should just jump their whole board. I can't make enough Thopters to deal with that. I guess. Oh wait, no, they can't jump their whole board if I just kill her. Okay. Let's go to attacks. Let's hit Elspeth. I actually shouldn't have done it this way. I just threw. What I should have done is made a servo and equipped it. I can block 2 things. I'm still dead. Okay, I'm just going to concede here. Yeah, let's go to game 3. That was a little rough. I fucked up a bit there. But so did they. I don't know why they weren't just killing me. There's Shifting Woodlands and there's Talon Gates. Do I want to play either of those? Kinda. Let's play Talon Gates over an island. I think that's more interesting. I also have a lot of excess mana sometimes. This is the first time I've kind of petered out. The dealing with the Tamiyo early was good. Wait, was that? Yeah, I had Tamiyo there. How do they deal with Tamiyo? Oh, I slammed it right into a subtlety, right. This hand is not a winning hand. I mean, I've got Thieving Skydiver. Sure. No, this hand is a winning hand. I'm not gonna kid myself. Go Chromatic Star. Go. Mana Vault. I am just gonna daze this. This one they can just tap, and I'd rather I just don't think this one is good enough. Cool. Sorry, I don't think it's a good idea to let that resolve and then try to Thieving Skydiver it. Mana Vault is obviously a very powerful card. Knowing they have Felia, oh, don't just pass here. That's a bad thing. Okay, knowing they have Felia in deck, Thieving Skydiver does go down, but it's Grim. Say go. I can Golos next turn if need be. Yep, son of a biscuit. Okay, that's fine. With a Solar or something at the top, I could Upheaval in a semi-effective manner in a couple turns. Ray-Eaton. Should be nothing. Okay. That seems like a wild decision. Yep, that's fine. If they just let me turn on a Force of Will during their turn. I don't know why we did it that way, but okay. I don't know, but it's okay. Definitely not that. Oh, let's just cast Golos. They've got a counter spell I might force. I'd prefer not to, though. Come on. Oh. Oh. Really? Oh, they're evoking subtlety? Yeah, I'll definitely do this then. Yes, I would like to use that ability. And yes, I'd like to go get Ancient Tomb or Mishra's. They both have their advantages. I'm gonna get Mishra's Workshop. Say go. So they could exile Golos with Felia to start getting in. They have a removal spell, and they have Parallax Wave and Dex, so they could Parallax Wave me. Okay, they don't. Cool. I draw. That's Emrakul. Cast it on Might Stone. Weak Stone. Actually, would like to leave up a blue. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of want to kill this Felia. Yeah, let's just kill Felia, actually. And let's hit them for 3, because a lot of their plays that get them back in this game are like artifacts against do a Thieving Skydiver. And then they don't have a lot of... Oh, it's just 5 Fairy. Yeah. Oh, okay. Actually, not good, but not... Oh, it just instantly kills that. Okay. I hear you, game. I am just gonna... God, it does suck that I can't untap this turn if I do it this way. I am just gonna cast this out. That's a way to start chipping down Elspeth. Yeah. I mean, a channel here would be a really upsetting draw, I'm actually not gonna lie, with having gotten Workshop, but I mean, considering I drew the... Wait, did I draw the Might Storming Storage? I just had that in hand. Right? I don't remember. Yeah, makes 2/1/1s. I mean, Elspeth's crazy. This card is really good. They're not even like an artifact set. They're just Azorius crazy mana. They just drafted 3 incredibly powerful fast mana cards, so... I mean, look who's talking, but I prioritize those. I sacrificed my Academy for that Soul Ring. Oh gosh. Okay, Witch Enchanter, blow up, Mightstone, Weakstone. Chill. Graham? It should be Mightstone, Weakstone, yeah. Cool. Bop, okay. Play this. I really wish Elspeth wasn't gonna get another turn off. I'm about to horribly... Okay, I actually didn't horribly say I can Grim Monolith during their turn. Whoo, that was almost bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11. I do have 11 mana with this Lotus Petal, but I have 10, which is enough to cast for artifacts. Which is enough to cast a lot of stuff, which is kind of cool. A removal spell for Thieving Skydiver would be devastatingly bad right now. A drawing like, what's it called? The freaking one card. Portal would be cool. I'm a little off from Blight Stealing. Cool. I don't know what they have in hand. That is worrying. We could just have like Mystic Confluence. We saw that already. Or was that the other match? Okay, let's just hope I can kill this Elspeth. If not, I'm going to die. I still probably will die. Okay, Elspeth dies. Here, play this out. No, I'm going to keep Lotus Petal in hand for Saheeli reasons. I take 6, go to 7. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot here. I mean, obviously Emrakul would be pretty chill. But I can't even channel it out now. Okay, yeah, their deck was fairly aggressive. Okay, well, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh, I am going to play Lotus Petal now. A hard counter would be brutal, but we'll cast this. It's a 3/3, which blocks Witch Enchanter pretty well. It blocks whatever pretty well. I'd probably actually block a Soldier and then trade Witch Enchanter and Thieving Sky. Oh my god, okay. Brain Search, not great, not terrible. Lets them dig 4 cards, which means they're definitely seeing an answer to, unless they're insanely unlucky, which is kind of my big hope right now. Again, I've got some draws that get me to doing a thing, but I'm very much still playing from the back foot right now. Yeah, I don't... Maybe using Force on the Subtlety, hitting Golos wasn't the right call. Yeah, okay. I go to 3 here. It's blocking the same thing. What do we draw? I don't know if I have a single draw that gets me there. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I don't think I played perfectly there, but I'll see you on match 3. We're gonna get that 2-1. This deck is solid. I think that was on me a little bit. I think forcing that Subtlety was wrong. We'll make up for it. Got a match 3 here. We're gonna get this. Oh, and this is sort of hand that just like cleans up. Yeah, okay. This is an absurd Magic the Gathering hand. We've seen Soul Ring a ridiculous amount. I'm not gonna take too much credit and be like, we're so skilled. We've been playing expertly. Soul Ring, Mobile. Get to Golos next turn if I want. Yeah, this is pretty good. Cool. Hedge Maze! Yippee! Play this. We'll keep that. I'm actually not gonna Golos here. Just because it burns my Lotus Petal, I don't get to hold up Stern Scolding. And I could, like, force negation and Stern Scolding here on their turn if I needed to. I just got tap right. Okay, Underground Mortuary. Underground Mortuary. Tarmogoyf. Stern Scolding. Go to me. Draw the Mightstone, Weakstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Golos. I do wish to use this ability. I wish to go get probably Mishra's Workshop. I mean, Ancient Tomb's also really good. Sure, we'll get Ancient Tomb. Go. Go! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's fine. It happens. With a Talon Gates, we could actually go crazy here. I'm not going to play this just because I want them to think I might have something. With a Talon Gates, we have to spin Golos, which I don't have in my deck, I'm realizing. I don't know if I have a single way to spin Golos at the moment. Ooh, Palantir. Ooh, Fyndhorn Elves. You can not draw. Do I wish to allow them to draw? No. No, I do not. I do not wish them to draw. I wish them to mill. A 20... Okay, wow, fuck. Ow. I wish them to not mill a 20... thing. A 20 thing? 20 mana value. There's the word that I'm looking for. Man, a land that could cast this Golos would really be welcome right now. I've got 4 colors. I just missing red right now. I'm missing all the colors technically. Days could come up here. Remembering that Elves is in fact a mana source. Not swinging. Put an influence counter on Palantir. No. Oh my god, they killed me. Okay. Nice. Well, I don't feel bad about that one. Shit happens. You can play around it, but I mean, don't. I'm actually gonna also bring in this over a forest. No, not over a forest. Over a island. I'm being fine on blue. Wow, that was crazy. Definitely leave an oath. Nice to know they have Emrakul. That affects how I will Palantir in the future. This hand has Channel. It's got a turn 1 Grim. Turn 2 Mightstone, Weakstone. Yeah. It's got no blue, but I'll keep it. That was nice. I respect the Palantir hustle. I like that card a lot. Let's cast Grim with 2 of these. Let's say go. Yeah, doing busted stuff and then having someone kill you with a pretty fair start feels... Some people might get pissed about that. I get happy. That's just like, that's good Magic the Gathering right there. That is good ass Magic the Gathering right there. Oh, what are we doing? My opponent might have a Spell Pierce or something and are considering whether it's not make me tap my Grim. Okay. Play this. Cast out the Mightstone, Weakstone. Draw 2 cards. Boom. Can't even cast a Healy right now, so we're just gonna cast Retrofitter out. I don't mind that. Go. Boom. Retrofitter starts putting in work in a second. Oh, another Tarmogoyf. The Tarmogoyf. There is an island. That and a blue and 2, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bounce all those to hand. Counterspell here would be kind of bad for me. Okay, cast, tap this. Cast that. So the no non-artifact spells, obviously, I would like to save for other stuffs. Cast that. If I tap that, I can Mightstone, Weakstone, and Relic, and then Retrofitter, Tamiyo. Yeah, that's pretty good. Tap this. Mightstone, Weakstone. Do you think I might kill Tarmogoyf? I've got a lot of cards in hand. Kill Tarmogoyf. Mox Opal. Relic of Sorn is actually a way I can also activate. Golos, forgot about that. 1, 2, 3. Relic. Imagine if I had a Sahelia right now, I'd just be winning. Blue, black. Let's add a blue, cast Tamiyo. Let's cast out a Retrofitter. Say go. Pretty good turn 3, I think. Pretty decent turn 3. Next I can flip Tamiyo. Okay, Force of Will is enabled by Saheeli here. Let's investigate. Ba, ba. I'm actually not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it with these two. Pay the activated ability. Discard a card. Discard City of Traders here. Flip her. Uptick. Play out this. And then I'm just gonna retrofit her for a bunch. I think that's how we do the busted thing here. I've got 5 to activate it with, and then I could do just 5, really? I guess maybe we should have played Ancient Tomb. I guess I might be throwing. Okay. 1, 2, make that. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I guess we'll just crack this clue, honestly. Okay, well, that's a Blightsteel Colossus that I'm just gonna hard cast, I think. Oh, I can also just Upheaval. They've got Exploration. This doesn't feel that good. Uptick. Tamiyo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with anything up. Yeah. Plays around a counter spell plus days. Doesn't play on around a counter spell plus days plus Force of Will, I guess, but it's kind of hard to play around that. Okay, Tamiyo's just sitting there. They're thinking if they want to Tishana's Tidebinder this Tamiyo right now. And the answer is they don't really. I mean, it won't really matter. It won't really matter. I mean, maybe they do. Because maybe they're going to kill me next turn. The Tamiyo trigger resolving is going to stop their 4th Aerolingus for 40. They're going to cast Channel, and they're going to cast Chromatic Star. into Manamorphose, and then they're going to pay 19 life, and they're going to kill me with Fourth Aerlingus tokens. Watch, it's going to happen. God, I just thought about the fact that, like, Channel Fourth Aerlingus is just better than Channel Fireball. You just pay 10 life. I mean, it costs 1 more to get it started, I guess. It's a little harder to do it on turn 1. That's crazy. How the mighty have fallen. Fireball, no longer the vintage cube goat. I wonder how long it's been since Fireball has been in a vintage cube. Probably good at least 10 to 15 years. Probably longer than that. I don't know if it's ever, like, depends on when people started making actually, like, vintage cubes. I don't know. Before my time. Which is crazy to think about. Okay. What is going on? My opponent walked away and I had to go take a phone call. I guess I've still used more time than them, but look at all the game actions I've been taking. You'd think I was on Arena, all the game actions I'm taking right now. So, we tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, 3, 5, 7, 9. Oh, it's 12, right? 11. Yeah, so it's everything but Mopal and Grim. Leave Grim up. Casted a Blightsteel. And then we've got Talon Gates even next turn to phase out a blocker. See? Or I get to pay 4 to phase out my Blightsteel Colossus with Talon Gates and instant speed, which is pretty good. This card does a lot. I think this card is really solid. You can phase out your own stuff before a board wipe. It's just, I used to draft this card a lot and play around it a lot, and it was really fun. And I've had less opportunity to do that recently. Just also the decks I've been playing are a lot more, like, streamlined and take a lot of specific, like, opportunity cost pieces, like, in terms of the drafting. So I used to draft lands a lot more. Just like blue-green was my shit. You could pick up Oko and Uro and not do a lot for free because people just weren't playing a lot of blue-green. Speak of the blue-green, it's a lot more prevalent now. People are playing Teamer decks. People are playing Bant decks a lot. I think people just realize that, like, oh, Oko's so good that if I see it, I should... It's not like, oh, I should try to squeeze Oko into my Azorius deck. It's, oh, I can just play, like, a deck that's playing Oko off Elves quickly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pay all the mana in the world for a Blightsteel Colossus. It's a pretty good 11-11. This is turn 5, by the way. I just paid an 11 mana spell and have 4 mana up. With 6 more cards in hand. Magic the Gathering. Let's move to combat. No reason not to just swing with the servo. Get in there for 1. And then pass the turn. Also, if you had not already thought about it, even if they played out a significant number of blockers. So I talked about phasing out a blocker with Talon Gates. That's a very real option. When I said that, I had not yet thought of the fact that Saheeli can just make a second thing in Blightsteel Colossus. This card is not legendary. Just make a second Blightsteel out of your servo. Kill him. Right? You swing for 22 trample. Infect. It's very hard to put up 13 toughness from a board with no toughness on it. It's a big swing. 13 toughness is a lot. What are the best walls? There's like 0-7 for... There's 0-5 for 2. There's probably like 0-4 for 1. Oh, there's 0-6 for 0 with Shield Sphere. They have 3 Shield Spheres in hand. Okay, we're Mystical Tutoring. This is their only blue. Do I just force this? No, I don't. I'm just going to force the thing next turn. We've got a lot of mana to pay for a thing, and we've got a Talon Gates if it's a removal spell. Frantic Search, they're going to try to storm off next turn. Okay. I am just going to force a Will Your Frantic Search. if you're mystical tutoring for frantic search, I'm just force of willing it. At that point, I know that that card is too important. Cool, we win. Let's go to game 3. And let's not fuck it up. Sounds like a plan. What is this guy, by the way? I know this card. Grinning Demon. I think I already looked at that at first. Yeah, so you might look at this hand and go, damn, it's so good. It's got a really early Tinker. Both my Tinker targets are in hand. This is a bad hand. Speaking of bad hands, keep this, put back Oath of Druids. Or no, put back Channel. I'm just far less likely to want to... And I've even got Force Will to protect my combo and everything. Cool, Fyndhorn Elves. Let's go land. Sol Ring. I mean, I've been mulliganing a lot, don't get me wrong. I think I've been going to 6 almost every game. But I've been finding Sol Ring a ridiculous amount still. Okay, so with the Fyndhorn, I respect that. I respect the hustle. Okay. Almost atrociously bad for me here. Tinker, sacrificing Sol Ring. Lightsteel Colossus, turn 2. Say go. I am not going to crack this fetch. We got it. Cool. I mean, if you've watched any of my content, you know, early Tinker is a great way to win the game. Let's look at this deck. Let's go over some stuff. This deck ruled. Channel was great. I only had to cast it twice, I think, but the card does its thing. Would love to see an Ugin deck with it. I think that's a sick idea. Channel's still good in 2025. Don't get it twisted. This card is busted. The reason it's restricted in Vintage is the reason it's banned out of Legacy. Turning 2 mana into 19 is good. Tinker's also busted. These two cards, like, it's just good shit to be doing. They're very good together. They'll let you do similar stuff. It was a little funny running Emrakul. I liked that. Nettle Cyst had its moments. Saheeli, it never really got there. I just had a lot of ways to make colorless mana. That was the whole point of the deck, was like, I'm just gonna make so much colorless mana. So a double blue card is just hard to cast. That isn't like winning the game like Upheaval, right? Force of Will and Force Negation, great cards. Draft Forces, draft free interaction. Daze also was really good. Tamiyo was awesome and just demanded answers. Stern Scolding was pretty nice. Never got to do Oath stuff, but that's fine. Forensic Edgetear was pretty solid. Portal's good. Blightsteel Colossus is good. People used to dog on Blightsteel a little bit, and then people on like the LSV server and stuff started to come around to it, and their ideas slowly edged out into the world, and people started to realize that, oh shit, yeah, just like putting a Blightsteel Colossus into play on turn like 2-3 wins the game usually. Through the Breaching it, sneak attacking it, a lot worse, but it's just a kick-ass Magic card, and people are finally starting to give it the respect it deserves. It had a really long time being like, fuck, that card's great, and then people are like, Swords to Plowshares, and it's like, yeah, but what if not? If not answer, die. Like, it's not like Ocelot Pride, where if you don't have an answer for 2 turns, it gets a lot of value and you're in a bad place. It is, if you don't have an answer for this, you lose the game, which is a very good way to win the game. I hope you enjoyed this. I think it was sick. I set out to draft a Channel deck. I saw Channel, I went, I don't think it's the right call, but I'm taking Channel. And it worked the fuck out. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to do all the algorithmy stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps me out. Helps me to keep doing this. Helps me know people like what I'm doing. If there's something else you'd rather see me do, get in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter, on Discord. You know where I am. Tell me, hey, dumbass, do this shit instead. And I might listen. But yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye.